What's up, plant people? My name is Marcella and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be doing some plant chores, some gardening, some repots. And then at the end, I have some updates on those plants that I repotted and planted. There's also a little bit of vlog content. So if you like that kind of stuff, stick around and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, let's go. So for this part of the video, I'm going to be propagating several plants. So this is going to be a very relaxing time. This is the type of video you want to watch when you're, I don't know, maybe you're doing your own plant chores, or you're doing your nails, or whatever it is that you're doing. Just enjoy this part of the video and relax and do your thing. You can also fast forward this part if you already know how to propagate, or if you just want to skip over to the next part. I will leave a timestamp below so that you can see each part of the video. But yeah, feel free to just sit there and relax and watch this long part of this video. So here's a small vlog part of the video. We went to La Sal del Rey, which is this historical landmark close to where we live. This is a salt deposit, a huge salt deposit as you can see. It is over 4 times more saline than seawater, and it is actually still mined for salt to this day. I just read that online, so it was really fun to finally visit. It was so beautiful. Oh yeah, and then there's this weird thing that we saw. We don't know what it was, but I didn't want to let Keiki get close to it because it looks not safe. Looks interesting. But yeah, some of the parts of the lake were pink, some were more grayish, some were more bluish. It was so beautiful. It makes me want to paint it. Actually, I might. So recently I started taking up painting actually, and I've posted a couple of shorts and reels about how I've been doing more crafts and painting and such. And it's been really fun to get in touch with that side of me again. I've been having a lot of fun, and I really liked how my first oil painting came out. I'm really proud of it for being my first one. So lately I've just been seeing things with like a different eye, I guess, and now instead of just taking a picture to take a picture, I'm taking a picture sometimes with the thought of like, oh, I actually want to paint this. And then you don't have to deal with the whole subject of like using somebody else's picture. And yeah, so just been observing things more in terms of color, I guess, and not so much just like, oh, this is just a white flower, and now I see, oh, there's some gray and some yellow in that flower and some blue even, you know. And it's just been so fun, honestly, to use my brain in that sense. It was funny because I picked a cup of coffee as my first oil painting study, thinking, oh, I'm just gonna use brown and white mostly, right? No, I was using every color. It was really funny. I was like, oh, I see. But yeah, it's just been so fun. Some petals were dropped, but look how pretty it looks up there. Here is some more footage of either Lowe's or Home Depot flowers or Walmart or somewhere. I recently started to also get into flowers to have outside. Sorry. Because I don't know, I want to help the bees, man. I see them on my friggin' pavement all the time just dying, and I'm just like, are you okay, brother? Like, do you need a flower? I just love plants, okay? But right now I want my backyard to look a little nice, even though I'm not gonna be staying here forever. It's just nice to have some flowers in the back. Although Keiki loves to eat them. It's insane. Another big milestone that happened recently was I became naturalized. I've been here for so long that the US decided to adopt me. So now I am officially Mexican American. Viva USA. I'm just kidding, but yeah, that happened. I know some cosmos are edible too. There's some cosmos in here. Food? Yeah. This clip is sad because I recorded, or so I thought that I recorded all of this process, but at some point, well, at the beginning of recording this video, it just stopped. So you're not gonna see the process, but I basically filled up those containers like halfway with water. And then I put a little container on top with seeds and soil and a cotton wick to wick the water into the soil. And I'm planting here some basil, microgreens, lavender, cilantro, parsley. And here is an update on my little babies. They're doing pretty good except for the lavender. It's taking its time, it seems. But that's fine. And then my microgreens seem like they're ready to be harvested. And then I still have some more seeds left over, so I'm just gonna sow them again. And here is my cilantro. They're all looking pretty good. So here is my Philodendron camposportoanum propagation. Well, at least some parts of it. The rest were little nodes that I kept to put into a prop box. And that's mealybugs. Ew. So I kept one panda plant indoors, and then the propagations I left outside, but the ones closer to the roof got ruined because when it rains, the water from the roof falls too harsh on them. So I got rid of those pots, and something's eating my sansevieria and I don't know what. Oh, and then we made this path so that it would be easier to walk around in the grass. And this is where I catch my rainwater. I use these 2 big tubs, and it's usually enough for all 80 plus of my plants. And for this particular one, I noticed there were mosquito eggs in it, so I actually threw that water out because I don't want those hatching indoors or anywhere. So I threw it out on the grass, but I kept the clear water pitcher. So my recommendation is, if you're going to be catching rainwater, don't leave it out for too long, or don't use dark containers because mosquitoes will hatch. And at the bottom of this pot was this tiny little guy, little plant growing at the bottom in the water, so that was kind of cool. Sad to see him go though. So yeah, we're gonna use this clear water, and I just took it and I started watering my outdoors plants since those are the ones that dry up soonest. Okay guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below anything that you'd like to see more of. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. Goodbye, plant people.